Wake up, sis. It's your girl OG Nia Lee here. And y'all already know I'm with my man Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town. We got this. Woo.
Boom shot live and direct. You see who it is. Smith & Wesson. Catch us right here live. Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town. Nigga, we got that.
You are now tuned in to the craziest podcast. Let's Talk CraZEE. Hosted by Shice, the Talk of the Town.
All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk CraZEE. And today is another episode where we do crazy chat. And I have two of the craziest people that ever lived. Damn, they both ain't shit, but I call them my friends. So welcome to the show. G-Star in the building.
What an introduction. I ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
That's good. It's better than being called the fat
Put the mic
bitch.
in your mouth. Come on, suck on it. You know how you gotta do it.
Right there.
Don't choke though. Don't
You
choke. We good. All right. We got Tino in the building. What's up, Tino?
What's up? Don't be describing me like that.
What you say?
Don't describe
You heard what I
that
said?
like
Don't be
that.
described like that.
That was
Yeah.
a fucked up intro.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to start over?
No,
No.
Tino's was right.
Because you gonna
All
try
right.
it.
All the way from ATL with the fake tree in the back from the mystical lands, we got Tino.
I don't like that intro either. My tree might be fucked up, but yours dead.
It ain't dead.
He
It's,
has a point.
it's
Bitch
green.
is dead.
It's not dead. As long as it's green, it's all right.
It's very much dead.
So if
I'm with him.
you are new to the crazy chat, if you are watching with your kids, you might want to put them to bed early. So we are going to talk about a lot of crazy things. So I want to know. A lot of people play the whole Christian card, the Holy Ghost card, right? And they so holy and they go to church and all of this. So I just want to know if y'all was to go to church and you walked in and you seen this right here, right? You walk into church and women are pulling off their panties and the pastor has a big shaver in his hand with a sidekick shaving coochie. What do you think about that? I need to know. Somebody. Look at this. Look at this hand. She lifted up. She's so kind. She lifted up the dress so he could get to it all nice. And look at this sidekick. Like, come on. And first of all, that's nasty because it looks like he's using the same razor. Because he put it in the water, does that...
Just look at that. Look at that.
Go ahead.
But
Look,
is
wait.
that holy
She is
for it, though?
excited.
But can y'all look at these drawers? Watch when she pull these drawers up. Them are sugar bloomers.
But what kind
But
of
she
drawers
excited.
you expected her to have on? You see the foot? Like, what kind
Wait.
of drawers you really expected her to have on?
And this one here, look, she catches the Holy Ghost. Now, tell me why y'all think she caught the Holy Ghost.
And she ain't nobody got close to that pussy in a while. Look at her right here. Look at that.
Right. Look. Oh!
Woo.
She is yet holding
Ooh,
on.
I feel it.
Look at her. Look at her.
She is, oh, no!
Pastor was like,
just
don't you
happened?
fall on me. So, that now, let's talk about it. First of all, my first question, what do you think was the topic of discussion to get women to come get their coochie shaved? Like, how do you get them women to come in and do that?
I don't know. I just think people was like, I don't know. Just because you have the title of pastor, you just can't convince me to do anything. Like what? I come to church Sunday, I shave your pussy, you free of your sins. How does that work? Like, what does that have to do with anything that have to do with church?
That's my whole thing. And so if a pastor came to you and say, hey, I'm shaving coochies this week, are you coming?
No, I'm not coming. Not unless he's
So
taking
then
me
my
to
question
that other
becomes-
pastor that eat it afterwards. Remember the pastor?
Wait a minute.
Like,
Not the Last Supper.
The congregation. Wait, hold on. Let's give a moment for the church.
Hey.
Moment for the church.
That's how Sister Patterson came.
Hey,
Yeah, how
right.
she came together.
Hey, it's Coochie Cutting Sunday. Hey, it's Coochie Shaving Sunday.
That's how she came
Hey,
when the pastor
it's
put his
Coochie
head
Shaving
down
Sunday.
here. The holy head. Fucking holy
Okay,
head.
so most people would not do that in their own, idea. So what kind of people actually does it work with then? Because apparently it's working with some people.
First of all, where are these women husbands? That's what I need to know.
Maybe the pastor's the
I just
husband.
think like with some
The
people.
pastors all their husbands? What you say?
Maybe. Maybe the pastor's the husband.
He got a damn.
You know, wait a minute, hold on now. You know, there are some of those churches that make the women have sex and be with the pastor. Now, come on now.
That's true.
I've heard about that. Is it like a cult almost, right? They call those like
Right.
cults.
But my whole thing is, I want to know, how do you get women? And it's not just one. The congregation has spoken. They felt like, listen, it's time to get our coochie shaved. Like, did he say to them, you know what, you have sinned with the pussy, so we're going to shave the hairs? Is that like a punishment? Is that a blessing? What is that?
I think that title, because the pastor tell me to do something, I'm going to do it. Some people are that caught up. Like, the pastor
They really
said it,
are.
so I'm going to do it. A regular nigga outside will be like, yo, come through Sunday, I'm going to shave your pussy. It's unholy. But because the pastor said it, we coming through on Sunday to do it. Some people really believe that.
I ain't even going to lie. I'm about to go outside right now, and I'm going to hold up 2 shavers, and I'm going to be like, bitch, I got electric, and I got a manual one.
And
So
they
I'm
calling
Yeah, but
the
you're not a
cops.
pastor.
Or you're not
You're
a
not a
pastor.
pastor.
Exactly.
That
You're
don't
not a
count.
pastor.
Listen, I could put pastor in front of my name. I'm past the bick. Past the bick. You get it? Past the bick and shave the coochie on the other side. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Maybe
I
it's
want to
better-
know what was going through their head when they heard the announcement. Next Sunday, we're going to be shaving your coochie of sin. Like, what did they say? The Lord answer my prayer.
right, like, first of all, how does the pastor know that your coochie is that bad? Like, was he checking it? Like, did he see you somewhere? What? How does he know that your pussy need to be shaved? Who is it? Random coochies he's shaving, or is he saying, all you nasty hoes in the congregation, come on up and get your pussy shaved? Like, how does that work?
Maybe that's a consequence. Maybe that, you know, they have to, you know, give it up since they've been giving it up.
Wait, and then my thing is this: who is the guy holding the holy water and collecting the hairs? Why is he collecting
That's the
pubic hairs?
pastor's bro. And that's the pastor's bro. Like,
Why is he collecting pubic hairs?
they
Though?
gonna bless him later. I don't know. Everyone has a role to play. I don't know. That's his man. His man said catch his pubic hair. He caught the pubic hair for the pastor. That's his bro.
I want to know what they do with those hairs after the fact. I'm telling you, they have it, and the way they end the ceremony is they burn it and say this is the burning bush.
Yo, shout out to everybody that just logged in on Facebook. Shout out to my man Sean Dawn. Make sure y'all check him out on the Evening Rush. So let's get into some topics. Go ahead, Tino. I know you got one. You've been talking a whole lot. Oh, you got one?
No, let Tino go.
Oh,
I have to.
she put a church finger up. Did you see her put the church finger up?
Maybe
She
Right,
said
right,
the
right.
pussy is good. I got to get it shaved. Oh Lord.
Pastor got
Nothing
to
but the
wax
blood.
Yo.
Pastor gonna have to wax my shit. I ain't no regular bitch in them pews. You got to wax
Hey.
the pussy, Pastor. Okay?
Yeah. We're not
First
moving
of
it
all-
forward for a year. There's complete forgiveness.
And look. But that's another thing. Let's talk about that, right? If it's a sin that he felt like you committed, and he's like, yo, you have to shave it if you committed sin. If you done been to the pastor 4 times in a week and you ain't got no more pubic hairs, what happens now? What is he using? Like ointment?
Just squirt my shit with holy water. It's about to be a wild weekend, Pastor.
They got a super soak on the side.
Just protect my shit with some holy
Hey,
water.
no,
Fuck it.
if you've been coming that many times, this requires an exorcism, except for they call it a pussycism. They're gonna have to cast something out of there.
It's something that's crawling. We got to get it out. It ain't right. It just ain't right.
A
All right.
demon.
Tino, come on, talk to me. Give me something. I know you got something.
So I do have a topic or a question. I want to know how you guys feel about people who hide who their daddy is. You know, everybody know this ain't that baby daddy. Everybody in the family know. He don't look like none of the brothers and sisters, except for the person who actually ain't their daddy. Now, some people say they have good reasons for doing it. Is there a good reason for concealing who a child's real father is?
Shit, let me know if I'm the daddy. I don't want to pay for nobody else's kid, to be
What
honest.
do you mean by concealing? Like you just hiding his face? Or
Yeah, like for example, everybody went crazy. There was an example of one I knew where it was 3 kids. 2 of them looked just alike, and the other one looked like he was adopted from another country. But But they told that child that was his daddy. All of us knew that ain't your daddy.
So the mother,
But that happens a lot.
But maybe the mother lied to him because she cheated, so she lied to the
The
child.
mother and the father lied the whole time.
Yo, you telling me the father was in on the lie about, hey, you ain't my
Yes!
son, little nigga? Nah, I
Are
don't.
you
Right,
talking
no, but
about
they
like
never
kids,
said.
kids that grow up
Kids
with
who-
no father at a very young
No.
age, and then like mommy get a boyfriend, and then you pretend like this dude is his father?
Right, but never tell him that's not your father.
Oh well, I think that's wrong. I
That's
think that's fucked up.
I think that's some ATL shit because we don't do that here. That's some ATL shit there.
Because if we don't tell him, somebody in the hood gonna be like, you know that nigga ain't your father, right?
Shit, Miss Johnson in
I don't
apartment
think it's
3B is
just-
telling everybody who the daddy is. Daddy,
That
right?
nigga in the corner store. That's the father.
You know, that's Akbar's son right there. Everybody know
But think
Akbar.
about
That's
it. I mean,
Akbar's son.
it's like whole talk shows, whether you talking about Mario or whatever. It's whole paternity shows where people don't be telling these kids who the father is.
I don't
But everybody
understand that, and I don't know why. Like, if you a woman, you pick the fucked up baby daddy like myself. Just be honest and real with it, and do what you got to do and move on.
But why would the daddy lie? That's what I don't understand. Like,
No, because what I'm saying is some people meet women with kids at a young age. So being that they're around that child, some women might raise the child to think that this is their biological father. I wouldn't
So now they
do
got to
that.
keep
Like,
that lie.
listen, I'm a stepdad, and I know that. Like, but
But would you have a problem if your wife was, if your stepson was real young and your wife was to put you off as his father and never told him that you weren't his biological father?
I wouldn't be mad, but I think it would come up, like
So it's better to tell him early than
Right.
later on.
right, because I'm a firm believer. Tell him now,
Right.
Because that shit backfires later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, you ain't my real motherfucking daddy. Like it has so much regretment. Like they regret everything.
Even though you know it's gonna backfire or whatever, a lot of people do this.
That
A
sound
lot.
like some
I mean,
ATL
You got whole
shit to me.
shows. It ain't no ATL shit.
No, a
It's
lot
whole
of
talk
people
shows
do
that
do
happen
it,
like
Tino.
this.
I've seen this shit on
No,
Maury
but
and
he's
everything.
saying,
for they be 30, 40 years old.
Right,
and
but
the
what
nigga
you
not
said
his
still
and
father.
don't
what
know.
he said is two different things. He's saying that both biological parents are right now saying, I'm not the daddy, or they saying that this is not the father. Like, I don't get that at all. Like,
Man, fuck these kids.
it's always the parents that say some shit like that.
Man,
Fuck these
when I
kids.
ain't have nothing else to say and no comment, it's fuck these kids. Like,
Right.
know your kid, love your kid, it ain't yours, love
Yo,
your kid, whatever. Like,
But here's the thing. Now that we are talking about baby daddies and
Okay.
stuff, right? I have a question, right? Damn, where the hell is it?
all right, get it together.
Shut your ass.
The fuck?
Go get your coochie shaved.
No.
Okay?
A wax, motherfucker, wax.
Okay, here you go. So what if your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, right, tells you that his or her baby mama or baby father wants you to take a family picture with them, but you in a whole relationship, right? So that's like my baby mother coming to me right now saying, I want to take a family photo with just you and the kids. Like, how do you feel about that?
I don't have no problem with that.
You good with that?
I'm good with that. I don't have no problem with that. Like, the kid, no, I don't like you, bitch. Like, we gonna do it for the kid. We gonna take this picture, but we all know we don't fuck with each other. But I'm gonna do whatever. If my child want that to happen or my daughter wanted that, I'm gonna do that.
But it ain't the child, it's the mother asking. So let's say my baby mother is asking me to take a picture, but we together. She know we and you relate, we together, but she's like, yo, I want us to take a family picture, but I want you to be in it.
I don't have no problem with that.
Tino?
I really don't.
I feel like you better Photoshop that shit.
That's how I feel. It ain't no way. Listen, if we on good terms and I can combine the two families together to take a picture, I'm for that.
Right.
But I'm not for me, the ex, and the kids, and then leave my wife on
But
the
the
side.
thing is, if y'all not on good terms, she wouldn't even ask you that question.
She might. You never know. She might want to just do it to be spiteful. Come on, you know, like I know, there are spiteful people out there.
There's a lot of
on
spiteful
both sides.
people. I'm just gonna at the end of the day, I could care less about my daughter's father. But if I'm gonna do whatever my daughter want me to do, she want me to take a picture with her ugly ass father, I'm gonna take the picture.
So now, if your boyfriend
he
or
don't fuck with
husband,
me. What happened?
if your boyfriend or husband says, fuck that. You not taking this picture. What do? Because in the eyes of everybody else, it seems like y'all a family.
Niggas that know me know I can't stand my baby father. Like, that's not even it. And the guy will understand that too. The guy will also understand that if my daughter's asking me to do something, I'm gonna do it. That's just it.
I think that would be the case for me too. Like if it was the other way around and it was my son and like his mom wanted to take a picture, but it was his idea,
right?
I'd probably be a little softer about it, to be honest. But
Listen,
if it was her idea, hell no.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take words from a great poet and say, "Fuck these kids." I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. If my wife can't join in, I'm not doing it. We're not gonna portray like we this happy-go-lucky family, and then you out there shopping shit talking about, yeah, me and him getting back together or whatever, and then lies. And all
But
that
you
shit.
didn't say that. You didn't say
I'm just saying
that.
Right. You just switched it now.
But you didn't say that they were like saying your wife can't be a part of it.
Right.
No,
you never said that.
Okay,
that's
they
a different
saying that
topic.
your significant other cannot be a part.
Nah.
They just want
Now
you
you're done.
to be in a picture.
Nah, because we're not together. So how the family dynamic is now is the fact that I'm dealing with this person. I fucked your father years ago. I regret it. And we all in the same picture, showing that there's an app like
And then you
I
have
made
it.
up for my mistake.
Artist Flow said hashtag fuck these kids.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Oh,
That's my daughter. Look at the parenting skills in my household.
Hey.
and
Hashtag
Catherine
fuck
said
these kids.
that's a negative. It ain't happening.
Oh,
Right.
shit. Because
I'm with Catherine.
But Catherine has a background story to her situation. Y'all have issues with the other person. If I don't,
Right,
I
I
don't
think-
care. Like, once you know it's over, it's over.
So you saying it's okay if you're my ex and we cool.
Okay.
But you say, yo, Sean, take this family picture with us. It's just us.
I wouldn't tell you that as your ex. I would say bring your wife, because I would be cool with your wife too. Your wife could come. We just gonna take a picture. I wouldn't tell you it's just us. I don't like you like that, because my nigga.
Right.
gonna
If
be
it's
this way.
straightforward like that, I'm cool with it. But if it's on some other shit, then no, we're not doing this.
I'm not doing it.
No.
I'll be honest. If the whole family, we can't do it together as one,
I agree with that.
I'm not doing it. Like,
But
Now,
initially, you
honestly,
ain't say
I
the
think it's
whole
kind of
family.
weird. I just do. I think it's kind of weird, though.
it is kind of weird.
That's just
You
a weird
standing there
request.
with your ex,
So my thing is this: if your son graduates college,
right?
and his mother's there, regardless as to what y'all been through, and he says, "I want a picture with my parents at my graduation."
That's different.
What's different?
Okay, I'll
about
do
it?
So-
that.
What if your wife is there, right?
Right.
But he says, "I want this picture with just my parents." How do you respond to that?
Well, that's different because
Wow.
a family photo, like going out to get portraits in family photo, that's different. That's planning.
But I thought that was what we be talking about. It ain't like we
No, if we out at an event, right, and I got my wife, and then my son say, "Yo, they do happy parents or whatever," like I'm with that. We're not setting up a photo shoot where we're
Right.
looking like we're a happy family, and this goes on somebody's fucking wall. Like this was us. We wearing jeans. We wearing lumberjack shirts and
All right,
jeans.
but
We're
it's-
not doing that.
It's like every 2 minutes you adding in some other shit. No,
No.
I'm not asking you to take
The
a
question-
color coordinated
listen,
family
no,
photo with
listen,
your ex.
But the question was, if your baby mother or baby father say, "Yo, come take this portrait," like a household portrait.
What's the answer to the question for me? He's
Yes.
blocked. The message would never go through on my phone. He's blocked. That wouldn't even come
Right.
to
And I'm
me,
the same way. Now, I go back to my original response. When you first asked it, you better Photoshop it.
Right. It's just not gonna happen. Like I just don't see it. So let's move on.
So we're talking about baby mothers and baby fathers. So good thing my cousin checked in, because she wanted to know.
KK.
And I think more like women want to know why, when the dude moves on or have a child with another female, the ex-girlfriend has an attitude with the new girlfriend.
I don't think that is just that. Like I think here's the thing, and I kind of live this, right? So I know.
You had two people fighting over you at the same time?
I had people fight.
Was this during COVID when everybody thought it was the end of the world?
No, I'm married.
Don't say it like that. Just you back down.
What I'm saying is, I think the reason why you saying the new girlfriend or the wife or whatever,
right,
has an attitude. I always think it's because of what the husband or the boyfriend.
I
is
agree.
Saying. You understand? So like my moms, right? I can't tell my mom shit about you. If I tell my moms, oh my God, we could be in an argument just for the moment. Once I tell my mother something about you, every time you come around, this is my mother's face. Hi. You know, like she has in her head she don't like you, and I'm like, Mom, don't do that because I hooked it up, right? We good now. But some people just don't know how to separate that, especially when me and you have a lot of arguments. If we arguing all the time and all they see is that, or all I'm telling my new girl that, all she see is this one is a pain.
But I've been in that situation. Me, personally, like, I'm a woman first. Before I'm your girlfriend, before I'm his sister, whatever, I'm a woman first. So I'm never going to jump on your side because I'm with you and or go back and forth and argue with your new girlfriend. That's not my place. Unless the person disrespect me directly, I don't feel like it's the new person's place to get involved in a mother, like a baby mother, a baby father beef. I just don't.
I agree with you on that. I agree and I disagree.
Now I'll go ahead.
I agree with the part where you don't jump in.
Right.
But I disagree when you say you don't be on my side.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm not on your side. I don't have to be on the phone with you in the background arguing with this bitch.
Right.
You know I'm on your side. I don't like the females that get heavily involved. Oh, fuck that. You don't know our story. You're new to this situation. So why are you arguing with me? And when I tell females, like, today me, tomorrow you, bitch.
Right.
Like, don't
possibly.
Don't just jump on it. Like, I think people should just realize, like, you're a woman first. So don't just be like, I'm his girlfriend. No, you're a woman first. So sometimes what this other female is complaining of is something that you might have a problem with too. But you're seeing your title as the new girlfriend, so you overriding that. Play your position. Like, whatever, if you feel like you disagree with something, that's between you and him. You never got to address it directly to his baby mother.
Facts.
Unless the baby mother is directly disrespecting you. A lot of times it's the new person that's disrespecting the old situation.
But on the flip side, sometimes I don't agree that the majority is the new girlfriend, right?
Okay.
Sometimes I feel the way you break up is gonna have a very strong impact on how the new girlfriend and the ex is gonna kind of see each other, right?
But how does that feel with a female?
Right, but hold on. So and I'm about to say this a little bit because I'm gonna play not the devil's advocate, but I'm just gonna say it because I did it before. I'm not proud of it, but it's happened. And sometimes I think this situation happens because sometimes the dude don't close the door all the way. I'm just being honest. I was that dude
meaning
once,
that they keep going back, they keep fucking the other
yeah,
person,
they still say it. Exactly. I'm just being honest. Like, that's what happens sometimes. The new girl is like, why is she acting like this? Meanwhile, you saying something different to the old one, but acting like you don't know what the hell is going on. So I'm saying, just to shed a little light, it may be the case where, okay, this female is acting this way, this female is that way, but sometimes some of us dudes are kind of leaving the door open a little bit.
Right.
I mean, I left my door open a little bit. I left my options open. I did.
It should never be with each other. Your issue is with the dude. He's creating the issue.
Right. But on both sides. Now, the new and the old girlfriend, right? But because of how maybe the dude is, that's why the anger is already there from jump, right? So baby mama is like, oh, he gonna come back. I know he gonna come back. He probably just fucking with her, or whatever he's telling her.
But why are you mad at the bitch he's just fucking? Like,
because people just feel like you in my spot.
But I don't feel that way. I just feel like a certain kind of woman feels that way, and I feel like a different kind of women feel the other way. If I don't know you, then I can't blame you for my nigga cheating with you. Like, I don't know you. Yeah. You're not my family member. You're not my friend. I don't know you. A lot of times, you'll catch a female or dudes females catch they dude cheating. You want to fight the female. For what? She don't know you. You don't know what story your dude told her.
Right. But again, on both sides, new and old, right? It becomes territorial. right? You
Right.
in my spot. They both see
But
each
do
other.
you feel like that's okay? Because
I don't.
it's not okay.
Listen. I'm a man, but I'm just saying I know what it is, right? Like a lot of people see somebody in a spot and like, yo, that's mine, you know, and it becomes territorial.
And I'm a woman that feel like if you got a spot, you shouldn't have to fight for it. That's your
I agree.
spot. And if a nigga make you fight for it, then
Right.
that's not your dude.
I
That's
agree.
how
And I
feel.
definitely don't think it's right. I was just trying to take ownership in the sense of saying sometimes we try and have our cake and eat it too.
Right.
So
Right,
we kind of
but
feel a
then
little
it-
bit
what-
and be like,
Right, but then my issue is that you get mad at the wrong person. The center of it all is the dude. If y'all females don't know each other, y'all going by what he's saying. Why are we beefing with each other when he's the issue? A lot of females think the other female is the issue when it's the lies being told by the men to both of us. So why are we beefing with each other when it's he created the issue?
I agree with that. But again,
Yeah.
some people just be so caught up in the moment like, oh, he's mine. And it's
Right, so I just want to say he's not yours, and if he was yours, you wouldn't have to fight for him. Like any nigga you gotta fight for, argue with a bitch or whatever, he's not yours. He's not yours.
Like-
and I don't want to be in a situation where I have to do that.
Look, Carolyn and Catherine both said people are crazy. One said some bitches are just crazy, and some said some people are just crazy.
Okay, and I don't have to be crazy with them. And again, with saying that, it's also the men sending mixed signals. And we as women send mixed signals too.
Okay, so what about the guy that's not sending the mixed signals, right? And he's trying to separate both sides. And
Okay.
then it's still going in. It ain't always the man. But
I'm not saying it's
right.
always the man.
Because I'm saying.
But if he trying to separate both sides, then it wouldn't be a need for the new bitch to even think she can approach the old bitch, because I know where I stand with my man. I'm not even going to argue. I know that your baby mother just needs to get over it.
Here's the thing. All people are petty, right? But when women want to be petty, they be like the queens of pettiness. Like, y'all know.
I'm just going to say.
Y'all know how to push buttons when
I'm
it's
just
time to
going
get
to say,
petty.
Yeah.
ladies, if you have to fight for a dude and do all this extra shit, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I agree.
That's just how I feel. And if I have to do all that extra shit, it's not worth it to me.
High five. Now go to the pastor, go get your coochie shaved.
No, wax, motherfucker, wax.
that's why you got to get it shaved because you want to argue with the
I ain't
ex.
gonna shave it.
You shave that away.
I wonder if he using Nair.
He can't use Nair
No,
if
'cause they
it's,
keep
he's got
coming
the
back.
pastor's bro catching the hair. He not using Nair,
Right.
he's shaving.
Right.
Oh, I have a topic.
Go ahead.
So, my topic is for guys and females. All right, females. There are a lot of guys out there that are really good dads. I have a lot of them in my family. I know a lot of good dudes that are really very good fathers. We have females that can't get over the breakup and then make it seem like this dude is a fucked up father. Then we have the men that the baby fathers that's not doing shit and get a whole attitude because the bitch took them to court for child support. Like, I don't understand that.
Let me say this. I'm gonna speak on this one, right?
Okay.
First of all, I feel like the dudes that ain't shit get away scot-free from child support, right? And the niggas that do what they have to get caught up in child support.
And I think the dudes that do what they have to do is women still being attached to that dude. Like, if you got it's very, I don't think that good fathers y'all don't get enough recognition. It's easy to say that baby fathers ain't shit, niggas ain't shit.
Right.
I know a lot of good fucking fathers.
Right.
Really good fathers and they don't get enough credit. And
Facts.
I know a lot of bitter bitches. And because you
Facts.
bitter, you want to make him feel like he's a fucked up father. No, he don't want to be with you no more. But don't discredit
Right.
that man for the kind of father or the type of father he is to his child.
And this is the problem I have, right? First of all, while we on this child support shit, right? Let's go. I'm so sick of bitter, and I use that strongly, bitter women being judges in child support cases.
I agree.
You understand? Because let me tell you, I went to child support, and I came with paperwork and everything. The bitch didn't even look my way. She told me to sit my ass down, and my paperwork was over there while they handed my baby mother paperwork. You understand? They treated her like, and I was like, wait a minute. like I got a story.
And that was
here.
the opposite for me. I was
Right.
taking my daughter to court, but I feel like they was asking me too many questions about my shit, so I just let it go. Like eventually, when your child get older, they gonna know the
Right.
parent for who they are. Period. That's just how I had to see it.
That's a fact, because I see that now. Like, it's just crazy that when a guy is standing there and he's like, yo, you don't have no problem, right? And all of a sudden y'all break up. Now all of a sudden you want to take him to child support. You want to.
That's a bit of bitch.
Right. And it happens because you asked me for money. You ain't asking me for money for my kid. You asking me for money for you. You understand? I ain't your problem no more. I ain't your... Listen, if my kids need something, I'm there.
But what about the bitches that do that and try to be spiteful? And now if this dude is giving you... My thing is this. I have people in my family, I know dudes that they may not put money in the baby mother's hand, but they're providers.
Right.
If your child can go... If your child... You don't have to worry about buying your kids clothes for a season. That's saving you money without the dude ever putting money in your hand. Now, if this dude, anytime you call him, he doing whatever, he taking your daughter on trips, now you being a bitter bitch, you want to take him to court.
Right.
So the judge say, get a bitch $75 a week. The nigga want to give you $75 a week, now you mad too. But this is what you wanted.
Right.
You was getting more before. So now, do we
Right.
look at the dude like he petty for doing that? I don't think he petty.
No, I don't think so neither. I think now you reap what you sow.
Exactly.
You wanted
Right,
more,
and I
but you
think-
got less.
I think bitter is the word to use.
Bitter, yeah,
Honestly,
it's
mine
bitter
is
bitch
mine is the other way around because I was taking care of myself by myself, but she wanted to act like, oh, you ain't no good, yada yada yada. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll let him go stay with you. He goes stay, and she have to start paying for everything, and I contribute. Oh, now there's a problem. And I was like,
See?
get my son back. But you just being bitter. You being
Because
petty
it
for no
never
reason.
was about your son. She still had an issue with you, and she was using your son as leverage, which backfired on her in the ending. And like again, with dudes, it's dudes out here that don't do shit for their kids, but then get mad when the baby mother go for child support. I don't understand that.
See, like it's bitter on both sides, right? You always.
My thing is this: as a dude, if you had a friend like that, would you tell him that, like, bro, she took you for child support because you don't do shit?
I would.
Okay,
Like
good.
me and some of my friends have these conversations, right? Like there's a guy that I know who kind of fucked up, right, with his girl, but he want to know why he in the doghouse. Nigga, you fucked up. That's why you in the doghouse.
Right.
It's no time limit on how long you gonna be in the doghouse because you fucked up. And he go, well, damn, when she gonna get over it? Nigga, you can't tell somebody when to get over it.
It's you have to put forth the effort and help that person to get over it. A lot of dudes just be like, all right, I said sorry 6 times. It's 2 weeks later. Bitch, get over it.
Right.
Y'all motherfuckers take years to get over a good morning text. But y'all done fuck the whole hood and we supposed to get over it in 48 to 72 fucking hours.
But all right, now let's flip it. Playing devil's advocate, right? On the same note, if you gonna take me back, don't hold the shit against me now. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna take me back, you gotta learn to forgive it.
But if I'm gonna take you back, you have to earn that trust again.
I get-
we
that's what I'm
take
saying.
y'all back. Y'all say sorry. We fuck y'all. Y'all think everything it was the way before. Y'all fucked up. No, that's something y'all have to keep doing. You have to keep working and building that trust.
I agree. I agree. But again, and I always say this, right? The men are.
We can get over it as long as we don't see that it's happening again. We can get over it.
But what if a man is like not doing it no more? He's trying to put the effort forward, but a woman's still mad.
Then that's
Right,
a
'cause that
decision-
happens.
That's
Right.
Then as a man, that's a decision you have to make. No one can make that decision for you. If you really feel like you gave it your all and you're trying and she's not reciprocating, then as a man or anyone in that situation, you have to decide, am I going to keep trying or I did enough and I'm done?
Right. I agree with that. Like, it's just so crazy because you start to see this and it's like on both sides. Are we going to forgive or are we going to forget?
On
Or
both
not.
sides.
Or how long
because-
does this last? How long do I have to keep asking forgiveness before everything's
Right.
okay again?
But my
like,
whole
I don't
thing
want to
is
just keep
this.
doing this for the next 8 years.
Right.
Which I'm a female. It's 2 dudes here. What I will say is women deal with more shit than y'all deal with. Like, we supposed to get over the fact that y'all cheated. We know y'all fucked the bitch. But what if, let me just say this. How many women have cheated on dudes and the dudes really stayed there? It's almost expected for us to just get over it and just stay there.
I don't agree with, I will say majority of the times the men will put women in positions, right? But I won't say that y'all go through, y'all deal with more shit than we do.
Oh, you won't say that. Let me just say this. So a female could come home pregnant for 9 months, deliver a baby, realize it's not yours, and you still there. That's what's expected of us. That's what's expected of us as females. Like, oh, we just supposed to deal with it and move on.
But you know what? It is double standard. It is double standard. Right. You're right. Now I'm gonna say that because
niggas ain't
it's
with
for real. It's something like a dude cheat.
You're right.
Y'all motherfuckers will pop off over a good morning text, but yet you got 32 dick pics sent to this bitch. But we gonna focus on the fact this nigga said good morning to me back in fucking 1986. What about that nigga that said good morning to you back in 1986?
He was at the Big Daddy Kane concert. I knew he was texting your ass.
I said I'm sorry. I know I fucked the bitch. I did a video. I said I'm sorry.
That's real talk though right there. No, G, that's real talk right there. Because to be all honest, I can only speak for me. But right, because that do seem to happen with dudes. I've been that way where it's like I messed around and it is what it is, and I was like, my bad.
My bad.
But when she did it, it was a whole different
boy. Look, he coming.
What you say? I'm not gonna lie about it.
Look, Tina,
I ain't gonna lie.
fucked
That's
that
the truth.
bitch. I'm sorry, my bad. Her, on the other hand, nigga just Uber eats her some food. Tino done fucked up the whole house. You let this nigga buy you some fucking fries, bitch.
You fucking
was
right.
large, so I know he love
you. You had cheese on it and all. You like this nigga.
Yo, but listen.
You like this nigga, bitch.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly how it is. I can't even argue with that.
That's how y'all are. But why for women we just expected to deal with more shit than men are? It's not fair.
Hold on, I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying that. I withdraw my statement from before.
Yeah.
I do. But I will say I can't get over the fry shit. Hold on. But here's the thing. Like we said last week, right? When y'all cheat, it's more of emotional, right? Because when y'all cheat on us and y'all in a relationship, y'all emotionally.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, listen.
Okay.
When y'all cheat and y'all in a relationship, y'all emotionally done from the nigga. When we cheat, we stupid. We just want to fuck.
Well, maybe that was like back in the day. Now bitches is just being petty and savages. Nigga, we being petty out here. Oh, you want to cheat? You want to fuck the bitch from up block? Well, your man been trying to eat my ass for 2 years. The fuck we gonna do? And I ain't even gonna fuck the nigga because I don't want him to say he fucked me, but he ate my ass. Like, we getting petty too. Like, we tired of sitting home crying, all that other dumb shit. We're getting petty too.
You know what? You're right though, but at the same time, I get what Sean's saying because, like, for a dude, if I fuck this bitch, at the same time, like, she really don't mean nothing. Like, for real.
Wait, listen.
But when she did it, we know she meant that.
Her daughter.
Okay.
Listen. Now that I know this your daughter, you ain't gonna be sitting on the side cheerleading and texting, okay? Talking about go off G-Star, shut the men down. You ain't gonna be sitting there.
Right. Hold up now.
Biggest supporter. Yeah, she know how we do. I talk this shit all day to my daughter. Just like I never baby talk my daughter nothing. Like I've always spoke to her.
I want you to take her to church.
What'd you say?
I said I want you to take her to church.
Oh, you want to go to church? Let's go.
I'm at the church getting my pussy shaved. Come in here. Hey. We're Pastor Wilson at. The nigga eating a pussy down south. You shave me, send me to Pastor Wilson. It's a group effort on this pussy.
Yo, so since we talking about that, right? So that goes to this quote that I saw today, right? It say men are quicker to leave, but always come back. Women take longer to leave, but once they do, they won't come back.
Go, bitch. Who wrote that? And never would drop the beat. Drop the beat. That's a fucking sermon. Drop it.
I gotta start it from the beginning. Put your hands up. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Shout out to my man Boogie Black.
Hey. Y'all crazy.
It's my kind of church. Wow.
No, but you know what though? It's saying that really does show that we come from different perspectives. Because piggybacking off of that, it's always been said that look, dudes use love to get sex. You know, you just act like you love her, you're gonna get it. And females use sex to get love. It was not about the sex, it was about getting love.
But was this in the 90s? Because in the millennium,
everybody
using sex to get over on somebody.
I'm about to say,
yeah, y'all catching up.
Everybody's fucking everybody.
So then do any of the questions matter? Then it don't matter then. So everybody should be able to do whatever. Because you know I'm trying to find a reason to do whatever.
In this day and age, I don't think nobody's fucking for love at first. Like, before,
you know they don't.
No, because I say that because before.
Because a few minutes ago we had a whole conversation about why people.
No,
wait, hold on.
Panties is in churches coming on.
No, nigga. Because a few minutes ago you had a whole conversation about why they acting petty and bitter with each other because the other bitch think that you still belong to her. If that ain't about love, you tell me what it is. You might not want to call it that, but that's exactly what's happening. You can call it something different, but it's the same thing a different day.
Say it a little slower. You too fast. That's that ATL shit. Slow
the Henny's slowing down my
ears. That ain't the
ears,
right. That ain't the look.
The Hennessy is now up to my ears, so I'm 3 words
slowing your ears
behind.
down, and the tequila is speeding my mouth up. So
whip.
Two drunks and a sober. I'm telling you no lie. That's what this show is. It's two drunks and a sober.
You know when I'm drunk, because I'm going to just stop talking and dance. All my friends know that's what the fuck I do. The bitch is drunk now. Look at her.
She drunk? Let's see.
I'll be right here with the mic.
Hey.
Yo, y'all know we dead ass going to hell right now. We going to hell. Okay, she over here whining. She getting waxed by the pastor.
Nah, I'm going to heaven because I'm going to call my grandmother to the gate. Grandma, come up here. Tell them some good things I did when you was alive.
Let the Lord say amen.
Hey.
Oh, I don't like hell. Jesus, no, I don't like to be hot. I can't be hot. Jesus, no, I don't like to be hot.
Who the fuck says Jesus? No, I don't like to be hot.
Hey.
He know I don't like to be high.
I gotta take a break.
I fuck with Jesus.
We're gonna take only 60 seconds. Don't get up.
Not
right?
60. I gotta pee for like a Hennessy piss.
Right.
Needs a minute and a half.
Exactly. And
So
tequila's done hit up
really
too. Don't try.
Y'all walking away. That's what you tell me. You gotta go to the back.
I gotta pee. How far is it?
All right, it's downstairs. All right,
give us 2 minutes.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah,
so this is a sponsor from a new beer called Bucktown Haze. Shout out to my man Tech from Smith & Wesson for doing this one. So let's pay some bills and we'll be right back after this, y'all.
It's something different. Hey yo, pour up a cold one. This different from the old one. Spread love one time, slide your bro one. No discrimination, we can't forget the ladies. You all appreciate it, cheers to your greatness. Sip or chug, till can or mug. First round is on me, I'm giving it up. You wanna go where everybody knows your name and drink Bucktown Haze. So enjoy and let your worries disappear. I swear, this ain't your average tasting beer. One rule, no drinking and drive, carpool. We all gotta stay alive, so check your keys and your ego at the door. Party on the floor, no holding up the wall. A celebration going on. Bucktown Haze is the new phenomenon. This one, something special for the time. This one, for the special friends, special bonds. This for the old and the new days. It's called the Bucktown Haze. This one, something special for the time. This one, for the special friends, special bonds. This for the old and the new days. It's called the Bucktown Haze. Hip hop, craft, and big thug life. Light a stick, pour you a glass, get your mind right. Ow. Smoke.
Hey, it's your Pepsi, and you are rocking with Shice, the talk of the town. Don't mess up. Stay tuned.
You are now tuned in to the craziest podcast. Let's talk crazy.